Today we are headed back into the woods with Redwood Empire. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Yeah, are we out of the woods? Show your girlfriends that video, guys. She'll like that, I think, maybe. Today we're headed back into the woods with Redwood Empire, the Van Duzen Straight Rye Whiskey. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today we are getting another great bottle here from Redwood Empire. This is the Van Duzen Straight Rye Whiskey. If you've watched the channel at any point, you know recently I did the video of my top 10 favorite rye whiskeys of all time. And if it's really, really good, I will retroactively add it to that list. Or if I do an updated list at some point in the future, I'll add it to that. Just out of respect for this being good, if it's great. One of the things I love about Redwood Empire is how transparent they are with the label. And I also just love the labels that they do. Their artwork. Like Redwood Empire, I'm serious. I don't know if you guys do this. You should absolutely sell like a pack of these as like prints. Because even if people didn't know what Redwood Empire, the brand, was, they would go, wow, that's really compelling artwork. And I think you should do something with that. I think there's something there, like in the gift shop. All of y'all's artwork is like absolutely incredible. And maybe you do this and I'm just not aware because I've never been to the distillery before. But if you don't, you really should consider it because I think it's really, really cool. And for bourbon people like me, I would really like artwork of a bottle. I know there's people that put like the Jack Daniels like metal signs in their house, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But like if you had something that was a little more obscure like this, that like if you know kind of thing that still looked really, really nice, I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, this is batch one of the Van Duzen Straight Rye Whiskey. This is their high malt mash that is 67% rye, 31% malted barley, and 2% wheat. So no corn at all in this. This is batch one. This released this year for the first time, and I'm very excited to try this. So let's get this thing into a Glen. All right, let's give it a nosing. Let's see how we feel. Interesting. This does come in at 94 proof. Also, this is a 45 barrel small batch. So interesting. I love how transparent they are with all that stuff. It smells really solid. It smells like warm bread. Warm sweet bread, like with a little bit of orange on top. Like a sweet orange Danish. Do they make orange Danishes? I've never heard of one, but if they did, it would smell like this. I can even get like the icing on it. I don't know why that's in my head. It smells fantastic. There's no ethanol burn really on the nose. It's 94 proof. I wouldn't really expect a ton. Absolutely incredible. I really like the nose on this. There's a lot of orange. Man, it smells really, really good. I'm a big fan. I love Redwood Empire stuff so much. I love them. 94 proof is usually something that I not would stay away from, but like honestly for a rye whiskey, I kind of like in a lot of cases the lower proof stuff. Like the 12-year Bullet's really, really good. You know, the Sazerac rye, it's 90 proof. I like a lower proof point for whatever reason. There's a little tiny hint of like almost it's coming off initially as chocolate, but as it's sitting here, it's kind of giving me like pipe tobacco vibes. This is really, really nice. It's really, really pleasant on the nose. Let's give it a mouthing. Let's see how we feel. That is like a caramel explosion. Oh my Lord, that's good. That is really solid. There's some orange notes on that as well, but it's really sweet. I wasn't expecting it to be that sweet with it being, well, malted barley is not sweet. Malted barley is what tends to give me like chocolatey notes. I'm a huge fan of this. I don't know if it's like bottle of the year contender good, but it is really, really, really good. I still think out of all these releases I've had from Redwood Empire this year that I prefer the Screaming Titan to that. This is going to be on lists going forward for me where it's like great whiskeys to try in the summer because it is really soft and gentle and sweet. And with it being a rye, I kind of wasn't expecting that from it. I was expecting a little more harshness. But there's no harshness to this. It's got like a slight peppery note on that sip. And it still didn't ruin it for me. But that little peppery note was pretty there. I forgot to score the other ones. I'm going to give this one, I really like this, and especially with it being a rye. The peppery note is interesting now that that's kind of coming through. I really don't think I could give this anything less. I'm going to have to give it a pretty high score. I'm going to give it like an 8.1. I really am enjoying this. This is something that I will probably this weekend with a cigar because I'm going to have some downtime with a cigar and just sit on the patio and like crush 4 or 5 of these and smoke a cigar, and it won't make me like, I won't feel like I'm drinking something heavy. It's light. It's delicious. It's really, really good. Redwood Empire, you did a fantastic job. And by the way, an 8.1 for me on a rye is crazy high. I'm not a rye person, but I love Redwood Empire rye specifically. I love the Rocket Top a lot. And I actually think this is probably better than the Rocket Top. So yes, I would probably like retroactively put this on my top 10 ryes of all time list. I really like this quite a bit. 8.1 is crazy for a rye. If you have not gotten a chance to grab this Redwood Empire bottle and you're curious, give it a shot. I think you'll like it. I am very impressed. I really, not that I wasn't expecting much because I love Redwood Empire. I know they make really, really good stuff, but I don't typically like rye whiskeys. So I always like to try new things because you never know, your taste could change. And maybe I can start getting into rye whiskeys. But Redwood Empire, you knocked this out of the park. You should be very proud of this. This is fantastic. That's the review. Thank you guys for watching. Please check down in the description. I started a Patreon. If you're curious about that, you can check the details over on patreon.com or just click the link in the description of this video. Also, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If we can hit 2,500 subscribers in the year 2024, I'm going to do a 3 allocated bottle giveaway. That's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.